Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we've gotten started on what I'm calling the logistics facility. Right? Where we're making our belts, inserters, power lines, trains. I've added pumps to the list. And first things we're doing are converting sheet coils into plates. We got iron, we got steel, and we got titanium, because that's what we're going to need to make trains, because I want to make the trains first. That's going to make my life easier as we go forward. So that's all done. That should be converting at a rate that will hopefully feed everything at potential maximum. That's good. So we just want to now get on to actually making some trains. So we're going to come up here. And this is kind of where we're going to set up. All right, so what we're going to want to do here is try to figure out how much we're going to need. Yes, because we want to make engine units first. Requires 13.6 per second iron plates, 3.4 per second steel plates. And we could do that on one belt. All right, so let's do that first. So first thing we want to do is we want to put... We're going to put that on the same belt. Let's actually do it like this. Go ahead, I'll set you here. Let's have you pick up from there. So we're only going to need, what, 3.4 per second of the steel, which one inserter can handle, no problem. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring... Oh, it's going to actually be here. That's going to come across there. So we're going to have to come across here. Means that this is going to route. Oh, actually, I need to leave room. Hold on. Right, I need to leave room. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to bring this across here. There we are. Now, 13 per second is probably going to be a bit too much for one inserter, so we'll just do that. Or what I could even actually do is split that. I want to split that. No, not yet. We'll just leave it like this. All right. I'm actually going to route this like all the way over here. Make this to stay nice and out of the way. All right. So then we're going to want to have something like this. We got two making. This is one. Actually, you could probably put this on the same belt, right? Because it's 3.4 per second gear wheels and 6.8 per second iron pipes. So we could definitely fit that on a single belt. All right, so you're going to be making iron pipe. You're going to be making gear wheels. We're going to drop you near. All right. Actually, what I should probably do is have a splitter. Output priority left and filter off the steel. There we go. So the steel ends up on its own belt. Like this. Then we have 13 assembly machines making our engine units. Three, four, five. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Making engine units. What's the rate at which we are producing engine units? 3.4 per second. All right. Now, these are going to have to go in 2 different directions. That's just fine. Because we're also going to send them to make pumps. Actually, I'll drop into a box. All right, engine units. So, no, maybe. You're doing 3.4 per second. And we're going to want... three steel gear wheels. Trying to decide if I want to merge this with something else. 3 per second steel. So I have a capacity of 15 per second here. I could borrow some of that steel. Off of this belt. Well, the question is... let's see, it would drop here, offset to there, I think. Yeah. Okay. And then it would need to pick up from there. Yes, okay, that works. Oh, increase capacity. So that I can then go ahead and do another draw off here of steel. All right. And we'll put them on the same belt. But what we'll do is we'll split. This is going to go underground to go elsewhere. This is going to be dropping along, right? We're not dropping short. No, we're dropping along. So that means that side of the belt will be free. Perfect. Okay, so that'll give us our steel and our engine units, and we're just going to need some basic electronic boards. Some basic electronic boards and some electronic circuit boards. Trying to think what I would want to bring up alongside this. We have to bring up these 3 circuits and these 2 plates. I think this is like all of our titanium gear wheels, right? Oh, we're gonna have to make titanium bearings, which means we're gonna need lubricant. Okay, we're probably actually gonna do this one off. So steel. Actually, we're probably gonna also need a separate steel line to make the steel bearings and gear wheels. Okay. How much? 6 per second plus 2 per second. So that's 8 per second. That can fit on the half. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll bring out the basic electronic boards and some more steel. Ah, I see. We're gonna rework that. Okay. Alright, so we want to get underneath of that. We're gonna need a splitter there and a splitter here. And this is where we're gonna output priority with the steel. There we go. So in theory, it's 3.4. Yeah, we'll probably just need to run a steel line up there. Yeah, just a dedicated steel line. Okay. Then let's do it this way. We'll bring up the basic, the electronic circuit boards and the basic electronic circuit boards on the same belt. One of the things I think we're going to need is we're going to need to put these through silos so that we can distribute. All right. Alright, so we're gonna need 5 silos. And we're going to restrict them to just the first 2 lines, because we don't need these to store. We just need these for balancing. And I messed that up. No big deal. Let's set that balancing up first. Over here is going to be interesting. But what's the rate? Wait, do I not actually need purple belts over here? Or purple circuits? I apparently don't need purple circuits over here. At least I will eventually. So, I mean, it's not bad to have it over here anyway. But that's a bit of a mistake. Not a problem. Means I might have to add in an extra loading bay. But if so, then we'll take care of it. All right. And so for this, we'll do pretty much a similar thing. This one will offset there and pick up from there. Okay, we need to back that off a little bit. Okay. So we need what? 1. So you're gonna make locomotive. Make locomotive. We're gonna line you up along these lines. And then we'll have this. Actually, hold on. We'll have that there. We'll tell you to output priority left, filter those off. There we go. And this will output trains. Right, and then we want to bring the trains plus the electronic circuit boards. There we go. Trains plus the electronic circuit boards. Now we need to bring up Invar and steel. We'll put the Invar... Let's see, how much Invar are we going to need? One per second, 3 per second. 4.6, 8.6 per second. Okay, that'll fit on half of a belt. And yeah, we'll probably just have a dedicated belt. Because I think this is the only thing we're using Invar for. Yeah, 8.6 per second. Yeah, we'll have 2 dedicated belts come up here. One for Invar, one for steel. That will be fine. So here's going to be our steel line. And in order to keep all of the potential lines coming off of this available, we're going to send... Send this underground like this. Oh, that's a cliff. Just like that. All right, and so our Invar is here. This is all going to get merged down to a single belt. Let's see. Let's take it. Like that. I'm gonna blow that up. There we go. All right, so there's our steel and Invar. And I think what I'm just going to go ahead and do two, 3.3, 4.6 per second. And the gear wheels dedicated for the cargo wagons. I think a single assembly machine should be able to handle 4.6. Yeah, single assembly machine can handle 4.6. And then we have 1.6 plus 0.8, which is 2.4. Plus another 0.8, which is 3.2. 3.2 per second steel bearings. 3.2, yep, single can handle that. Single one can handle that. Okay. $25.6 per second. Okay, that's gonna have to be like a full-on loader system. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this steel belt. We're going to turn that like that. Bring that down here. We're going to run the steel belt. I'm just going to keep it underground, I think. So this is going to make our steel gear wheels. For everything. Steel gear wheels. There we go. And then we need you making steel bearing balls. and then running into one that's going to make steel bearings. Yeah. And that's going to come out there. Going to go in there because we're only going to need for this production 3.8 per second. Yep. Or 1.6 over here, so one loader can handle that, no problem. Alright, so these are going to be the steel for everything. Okay. What we want is actually, I think we want to send do that. Actually, we're gonna do that. We don't need this, we don't need that. And then we're gonna do, we're gonna put this one over here. There we go. All right. And so to make our next tier of locomotives, we need our invar. Actually, what we are going to want trying to make sure, because I want to leave enough room. Because we've got, what, 3 things we need to make with this? Yeah, I got 3 places where this is going to need to go. So, can that work? It can probably work. we're getting a little long here. That's all right. It's all right. I want to do this. And we'll need a little bit of that invar. Oh. There we are. And that will put out the Mark II locomotives. And then we'll need to find something else to put on this belt for Mark III locomotives. We'll work on it. Alright, but for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.